max health, and 1 terror.
Right.
Max health. What do you want?
Here's yours. Grab those. Regardless of how to play, you guys want to share that?
We already start crazy. We have neuroses.
We're in asylum. Come on.
Yeah, that's not a good.
Crazy.
That's not a good sign.
She started max health in 1 terror, and then neuroses starts on this side. Take those clothes from you. Can't start wearing anything, sorry.
Not even a hospital gown?
You got a gown.
Okay. The gown is just
flapping in the wind.
All right.
You'll be all right.
Good, good. I just want to make sure everybody can view my bum. There you go.
There you go.
Oh wait, no, I can't be in the nurse's station.
Don't sit on anything after.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Too late.
That and that. Okay. So everybody's at 1 terror and 5 health. Yes, yes, yes?
Yes.
Good. So this is Coma Ward. You wake up, you don't know who you are, you don't know how you got here. Your goal is to get the answer to that fucking question. So you're gonna wander around, you're gonna reveal rooms, you're gonna deal with hallucinations, and you're gonna find items. In the top 15 cards of your deck, whenever you set up, there's 4 clues. You need 3 of these clues to proceed to a phenomenon. Then the game opens up, changes mechanically, you're given rolls, your memories come back, but we're not doing that today. So, we're going to start with blue. You're going to go first. If you look at your card, you can see you have health, self-explanatory. Strength is going to deal with combat. Dexterity is how many spaces you can move. Zones or spaces are the blue areas, indicated as such, and rooms. It takes 1 movement to travel. Stairs take an additional movement. To go to the 2nd floor, you got to go to the main and then the basement. You can't teleport, sorry. You're not that crazy. And then you have your neuroses abilities. This effect changes gameplay up a little bit. You can change the amount of terror that you have. You can influence each other's roles. It becomes cooperative in that manner. And then lastly, you have your focus. Focus is the amount of dice you're going to roll to handle a focus check. Focus checks are done when you find a room or search a room. And yeah, so we'll begin. Go ahead and go. Start us off, Luke.
Just one quick question, because I know you said that we're not going to get into the thing with the...
I'll show it to you.
I was just going to say, is it like a Betrayal in the House of the Hill kind of thing, where like it could just change the whole layout of the game completely?
So, obviously you can't move the tiles, but it does change completely.
Okay.
Yeah, you're given roles. It can end up being more cooperative. It can be competitive.
Okay.
It can be 1 versus all.
Yeah.
You never know what the hell's
really
going to happen.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, I should mention, you have free actions and major actions. Free actions include moving, using an item, using neuroses, or trading. You can do those in any order as much as you want before you do a major action. Major actions are revealing rooms, searching revealed rooms, or attacking.
You get 1 of those a turn.
1 of those a turn. Now you can...
We're not attacking each other, we're attacking
This is competitive, or cooperative for now. It's pretty neurotic though.
You got it. All right, you reveal the patient room. So there's nothing special there, but what you are going to do is resolve a focus check. You resolve a focus check every time you reveal a room or search a room. So you're going to roll the number of dice that you have, and then we'll get into scoring. You need 3 successes when you do a focus check. All right, so a success is a 6 and a 5. You got 1 success and 3 failures. You didn't succeed. That's okay. You're just going to hallucinate a little bit. So the player to your left is going to read you the red. You're not going to look at it.
The red? A shark floats in the air, chomping wildly. And then the options?
Yep.
Option 1, you can run or you can fight.
I'll fight it.
All right. So what does he got to do?
Resolve an attack check.
All right. So you got to resolve an attack check. Yep. Same successes. So you need 5s or 6s.
I'll let you know what's...
That's a rough roll.
All right. Now here's the thing. It's not entirely bad because 4s are special. You take a 4 and you give him a buddy, and you do that for each one you have, and you re-roll.
Oh, 4's a re-roll. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right. So it looks like you got 2 successes.
What happens if you get a 4 that,
Keep going.
You keep going? Okay. Until you run out of die.
Your hit connects. The shark vanishes. Something clatters to the room nearby. Draw an item card.
All right, you beat the shit out of that shark.
I got a snack bar.
And you got a snack bar. Look at that. You really are crazy, aren't you?
You literally hallucinated a snack bar out of thin air. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
All right, so we're gonna go on to green. What are you gonna do?
Let's go in the room.
I want to go in a room.
All right, so reveal the next room. We have the staff lockers.
Staff lockers.
So there's an 8 in brackets. What that means is there's a room effect. Can't fit all the text on one tile. Got to save the room for the art. Go ahead and read that.
Staff lockers. When this tile is revealed, reveal cards from top of the item deck until a clue or clothing is revealed.
So we're gonna keep flipping these over until you get clothes or a clue. Look at that.
We'll see.
First clue is revealed.
Take
3 of them. So we're working together.
I don't know,
Rob, you're crazy.
Take that card and then resolve your focus check.
All right, so
I
I'll
heard
take
him
that back.
fighting the shark, and I like ran over here like.
So the first clue's been revealed. You need 2 more to bring about the phenomenon. So now that you've done resolved the room, you're going to do a standard focus check.
So
That's 4, right?
4 dice.
No,
you got
Well,
one.
you got
buddy.
one more.
Get a buddy.
Buddy it up.
There you go. You're going to re-roll.
So once
And then get the 4 again.
Buddy.
All right, so you failed. You are also going to hallucinate. It's spreading. It's contagious.
How many successes do you need to focus?
3. Every focus is 3 unless stated by a card.
An old jazz band stares out the window. Do you want to talk to him, or do you want to walk away? You want to talk to him?
You fought a shark. No. I would never fight a
I
shark.
don't bite, he mutters,
Nice.
noticing your confusion. He waves you over to a nearby chair. A mournful Dixie tune purrs from his trumpet. You close your eyes for a moment, and when you open them, the man is gone. Only a pile of bones remains. Increase your terror by 1.
What a jerk.
See, you shouldn't have talked to him.
Disappears,
I don't get
spooks
to
you.
roll for like not closing my eyes.
Talking.
All right, so that resolves your turn. You had your major action. Now we're going to go on to yellow crying in the corner.
I'm gonna. I get 1 move space for 1
Your
room.
dexterity.
Dex 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, put in the like basement.
1, 2. Oh wait, the basement. 3. Oh no, I would go 1, 2, 3,
Yep,
4,
you got it.
and that would be it.
All right,
I'm gonna
all
open
right,
a room in the main floor.
Basement's too scary, I understand.
Yeah.
So we got the operating room 2.
Oh, boy.
This isn't in brackets, so we don't call it room effect. If a clue is revealed here, everybody gets +1 health and +1 terror.
Yeah, you better get a clue.
So I roll 4 dice.
So you're rolling your focus, which would be 4
I don't
right
want
now.
terror. Better pick.
So reroll.
Got to re-roll.
You better get a 4.
Nothing.
All right,
Fail. Complete
Sounds
failure.
You're going crazy.
read him his rights.
Red text.
A bizarre sight sprawls before you. A room should be here, a hospital room, not this.
An operating room?
This is a patient room.
No. Why is there an operating room in a mental hospital?
So the nearest patient room. So what's going to happen? Thank you.
What's up,
So the
buddy?
nearest patient room, suddenly, whoever's blue,
It's me.
you're not where you thought you were.
Oh!
You're actually in the operating room.
Nice.
And
Candy bar shark, you know.
I'm in another dimension.
you're in the endless sea of stars. These are hallucination rooms. They are special, unique rooms. This is a big block of text, so I'm going to read it real quick.
Okay.
A massive expanse of the universe, gorgeous and colorful, like a nebula or a supercluster. I'd say eerily empty and expansive, but expressing that on a map tile might be beyond human capabilities. Stepping into the room, your feet land on nothing. Feeling your stomach tighten, you look down. Beneath, the universe expands. You float lazily above the rim of a dense galaxy. Panicking, you look around you to see the walls and ceiling of the hospital, but below you, the brilliant stars and churning clouds of countless distant constellations swirl lethargically. You become entranced. The truth of reality is revealed to you. You are not the plaything of a cosmos or fate. No, you are God. You are the master of all. Sure, it's a crazy thing to believe, but who cares? You're God now.
Damn.
Pick an effect.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much heroin, dude.
God, no.
He's taking all the meds.
So he was not operating this
One for each day.
That one sounds the most game changery.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna choose that one. Where you at? Okay. So gain 2 health and draw an item card plus 4 terror.
All right.
Plus 4.
You're at max health.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're crazy.
There's your item card.
I got a scalpel. I'm
Armed-
God, so I'm just
armed
like,
and
pow.
dangerous. Armed and dangerous.
So you weren't in the operating room, but
He's
you
got
were in the
scouts.
operating room.
Yes.
He's supposed crazy, mood, less focused.
So just remember, the more terrified you are, the more neurosis abilities you have. However, your focus drops. You can now only roll 1 die per focus check. So we're gonna move on to Ray.
Okay. So this will take me here.
Yep. Or here.
Or, okay, so I want to go here.
Okay.
1,
You crazy.
You got it. So you found the ER waiting room on the 3rd floor. Don't ask me. So we got room effect number 4.
That's a terrible
Go
hospital.
ahead and read that.
Layout is all over the place.
The first time you end your turn on this tile, -1 terror, and draw a hallucination card.
So anytime anybody ends their movement here, you're going to lose a terror and draw a hallucination. So what's happening?
You're a good reader. You read it. Sure. Yeah. I like your voice reading.
A massive gap in the floor reveals the entrance on the 1st floor. Dangling and exposed wires spark sporadically. Place a portal token on your current tile and the matching token on the entrance. You may immediately use this portal. If you do so, lose 1 health.
All right, so anybody can use this portal
I
now
thought
to
the portal
travel from
wasn't
the
real.
3rd floor waiting room to the main floor. You're going to lose a health if you do so. For her right now, if you choose to do it, no. Anybody else, it is part of your movement.
This is one room and this is one room.
You got it.
I don't want to do it. I don't really want to lose the health.
No problem. No problem. I know you just ran up all those stairs.
Yeah.
What's the point?
So wait.
So now you're going to do a standard focus check.
Oh, 5.
There you go.
Whoa!
Straight success. There you go.
That portal's real.
I got clothes.
You got clothes
There you
again.
go.
There you go.
Got it
That's
right
what you
back.
wanted in the first
Like the
one.
nurse's outfit.
All right, so here's something fun. When you get the clothes, you lose a terror. You already had 0. Flip the neuroses over.
Oh.
You now have advanced abilities, and that stays for the rest of the game.
I'm
What?
brave. I'm
That's
brave.
pretty good.
You're pretty brave. You got it.
Okay.
Just need close to be committed.
All right, we're gonna jump on over
Clothes
to
makes you
White.
feel
Now, because I'm bossy, everyone that's moved out of my space, I can only have once per round. Can I lower my...
On your turn, you can activate that.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess my turn, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna just for fun walk all the way down the hallway and go
All
down
right,
there.
what's down here? But another operating room. Again, if a clue's revealed, 1 health, 1 terror. Go ahead and resolve a focus check.
That's what? Oh, 4? 4.
All right, 2, you are unsuccessful. You are also going to hallucinate.
Alright. I'm sorry, I can do... Oh, okay. Something darts around the corner. You can either leave or turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on.
The room floods with light. Some chittering horror glares at you with bottomless eyes. It tilts its head curiously before slithering up the wall to an open air vent. Increase your terror by 2.
Oh,
That's bad.
Welcome to the terrified.
I had to
and
turn the
those
lights on,
chittering
didn't I?
horrors. Just
Alright.
can't get rid of them.
So now I can do my power? Because it's
Now
like,
you can activate it. People have moved out,
Okay,
so go ahead and use the terror.
Alright, let's come down. I'll go next to the slithering room.
All right, maybe it crawled into the next room.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Supply closet, room effect 13.
Oh, supply closet. The first time you end your move here, you may draw an item card. If you do, increase your terror by 2.
So now you got a decision to make. You need
I
items to
don't want
find
it.
clues.
I'm gonna focus. The item gives me clues, right? So I'm gonna go for the items.
All right, so increase your terror by 2. Give me that card.
vitamins.
Like they're not giving you enough
Good
pills.
stuff. Got that
And you
good
get two
stuff.
items. Okay. Two counters on each one counter. Yeah. One success to any check.
There you go.
Helpful.
So you are in your major
pills.
action. You can't use it yet, but you are going to do a focus check for revealing the room.
Nope.
All right, what's happening to him?
Come on, Robert, give it your all here.
The boy sits on the floor playing with toys.
I want to play.
Walk away or talk to him.
I'm talking to him.
Resolve a dexterity check. Should I read the rules?
Let's go.
2.
Look at
Now,
that.
can I use a vitamin?
No.
Darn it.
You got 2 successes?
2.
That's it. The toy explodes through the room, and the walls darken with shadows and blood. The boy dissolves into nothingness, and the room finally returns to normal. Focus your terror by 2.
Let's do it.
man.
And the kid's a jerk.
The kid's blood is all over the
What kind of vitamins are those? Flintstones?
They're Flintstone gummies. So the thing about items, including vitamins, is you got to use them preemptively at the beginning of your turn as part of a free action.
Got it. Okay.
Go ahead, Blue.
So I can go 1, 2.
So in that case, since the hallucinogen card was drawn, would that be before the roll? You have to say, I'm going to use a vitamin.
Before he reveals a room.
Oh, before you
Oh,
reveal
okay.
it. Wow, so that's like,
Take the bill and
Because
pray.
revealing a room or searching a room is a major action.
I see.
Medical laboratory, so that's room effect 6.
Well, that can't be
Effect
good.
6.
Boy.
That's like second to the morgue.
The first time you end your move here, you may draw a hallucination card. If you do, -2 tier hallucination card resolves.
I thought this was different.
He was
I've been
hallucinating.
playing it too long. I've been playing it too long. All right. Would you like to do that? -2 terror for hallucination. No? All right, well, resolve a
Minus 2
focus.
terror, man. That's how you get your advanced skills.
Yeah, you can go.
He's at base though. He's at, oh yeah. You do get the
You can be like me and be brave.
No, it's different for every person. See, your advanced one is my regular one.
You minus.
Oh, but I still get 3. No, it goes.
No, you lose 2. -2.
It just means it's kind of random. That's why.
And then you get no abilities.
Oh, there's always no reason
Peer
not to.
pressure, man.
There's no negative here.
So can I go all the way over?
No. And then you flip that over, and you have advanced abilities now. But don't worry about that because you are freaking out.
Okay.
Prize from inside the room. Do you
shark?
leave?
Dude.
Sorry, do you turn the lights on or do you turn the light?
That's our plan.
What?
The high-pitched sound came from a squeaky gurney. You're very relieved. Reduce your terror by 1.
Nice. Well, you're already as far down as you can go, but nothing bad happened. All right, Green.
Green, come on,
No,
Green.
these powers are pretty. Read them all.
If you begin your move on a floor, no other players gain 2 moves.
Sounds great. So now you get 6 zones you can go. You can go anywhere.
Pretty much.
If I want to go here,
You can do it.
Okay. Well, you're on the 2nd floor, so you're going to take the stairs.
1, 2,
You're already here.
3, 4, 5.
There it is. And you reveal a pharmacy, room number 12.
12.
Oh, that's 13.
when this tile is revealed, reveal cards from the top of the item deck until a clue or medicine is revealed.
Oh, nice.
That's the room I thought that.
There you go.
So you get a clue.
2 clues.
Congrats.
One more.
Just get back to Amy's turn. Skip to Amy's turn.
All right, awesome. So there's only 1 clue left at the top of this deck somewhere. And when you reveal it, all shall be revealed.
Is it better to have more clues than somebody else? Or is it still like
It doesn't really matter.
Is it like, are the clues like, do you have to put the clues in like a certain spot in the deck? Like some games do that sort of thing?
When you start the game,
Yeah.
you have to shuffle the 4 clues into the top 15 cards.
15 cards, okay.
Okay.
That is a failure.
You failed.
Hallucinating.
You're like, this is good, right?
A shadowy figure stands behind you. Do you want to talk? Do you want to approach? Or do you want to exit?
You approach that man.
Okay, well, approaches.
You approach.
Why are you listening to that? Whoa!
The figure lunges at you, a hideous mouth forming on its
Scap.
empty face. As you fall backwards into the hall, the figure is gone. Increase your terror by 1, then immediately move to the hallway.
Let's make free space.
All right.
Right, it's
what's happening on the other side.
Oh, God is coming back from the cosmos. Where am I gonna go?
You're here right now.
Can you go this way?
You know, yeah, right.
Can you leave?
Technically, I can. I'll just jump into the next.
Good God, why not?
Beautiful. All right, another operating
You
room.
cannot get away from
Same
these
effect as the other ones, but you're gonna resolve your focus check. Good luck.
Oh, you have one die. You can't.
Keep getting fours.
Fours.
All right,
Not
Close.
4. It's all right.
Wow.
Do it up, Johnny.
Something gently brushes your shoulder. Option 1, turn around. Option 2, reach for your shoulder. Option 3, lash out.
With the scalpel.
I got the scalpels. I can cut it in half because I'm God. I'm cutting it in half. I'm lashing
You're
out.
lashing out. You swing wildly, brushing against a curtain.
Cut myself.
It flies aside, revealing something useful. Draw an item card.
All right.
Give me a sword. Or some pills. Yeah.
Oh, drugs?
One more bottle full of variously colored shapes.
You don't even know what they are. That's
Awesome.
They're sugar pills. All right, Red.
placebos.
Okay.
So I reduced my terror by 1.
You can buy the wormhole.
Does that just take effect, or is that something I have to activate?
So at the beginning of your turn, you say you're doing it.
I see.
You say you are.
Yeah. I went here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I was talking to God.
That's
All right, the radiology room.
Glad everyone's on the same
Room
page.
effect 1.
Begin your turn on this tile. Choose 1. Plus 2 health and draw a hallucination card, or minus 2 terror and minus 1 health.
So if you endose yourself with radioactive waves, you lose some terror, so you become more sane, but you do get hurt.
I'm at max in both, so.
Yeah. So do you want to do an extra hallucination?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sure.
Come on, Brayden.
Rated.
Me? Sure.
You got a great.
The whimsical forest expands before you. Do you enter? Do you exit? Or do you say, holy shit?
I'll enter.
All right. She enters. There's nothing there.
You're going to read the, it's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing. Nope. You're not having any of this. You just walk backwards, reaching behind you for the door frame. As you feel the solid pressure of the hospital's tile floor, the door slams. You open the door once more. The forest is gone. A typical hospital room greets your eyes. Resolve immediately a free rummage action.
What is that?
That is a focus check. So you get to search the room.
I can automatically
Yeah,
resolve
you can
a
search the
focus check
rooms.
with my.
So
with my
remember,
health
your
score.
terror is associated with your neuroses,
so
so you
you're
only
good.
have bravery.
Oh.
Until you're high enough on the
Yeah, if you get
terror,
3
then
or
you get
4, then you would get
Oh.
that.
That's the balancing act.
Oh, I see. Okay, so focus check.
Yes.
So you get 5 dice.
You activate this power.
Nice roll. 4.
Okay.
Very nice. So you succeeded.
Yeah.
So you rummage the room.
Cause.
Some pause.
Cause.
All right, now we move on to fight.
What's the matter? Are we in a time limit?
So you reveal the next room.
So I got the cafeteria. That thing is probably there. So then I go 7, right?
Yep. Room effect 7. You got it.
Cafeteria. While this tile was revealed, reveal cards from the top of the item deck until a clue or fruit.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Better get that close.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Here we go. It's time. It's time.
ABC.
God shall descend from the heavens and smite the wicked.
If you'd like to, but the clue 3 has been revealed.
Okay.
So now we reveal the phenomenon.
Oh.
All right.
Reveal it.
Right. This week.
God, you should
12
know.
decks there. I want to see what happens.
All right. So in the base game of Coma Ward, we have 12 scenarios that are possible. Tell me, what is the order we revealed these in?
CBA.
CBA. All right. So we're gonna pull up the trusty rule book.
College Basketball Association.
We're gonna go to the back of the book.
Christian
of the
Brothers
lookup table.
Academy.
CBA. Let's see. CBA. Quarantine.
quarantine.
This sounds fun.
Let's see, where are we? There it
Good thing
is.
I'm God and I'm immune to all
Yeah.
disease.
That's what you think.
Keep telling yourself that.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing.
That's exactly.
All right, so you can see quarantine. We got quite a bit going on inside of this nifty little box. So, we take it all out. We've got new cards. We're gonna put these here for a second. And then here, we have a whole new scenario.
Is the art on the back of each deck different?
Yep. So you've got flavor text here. It tells you what's going on. I can read it if you'd like, but we also have a new setup. It tells you what to do with these cards and the new rules that pertain to them. The whole entire game now shifts. There is an infection going around. You probably don't want to catch the cold this year. And then it also tells you how to win the game now. So everything changes. All 12 of these have different end states, different rules, different mechanics, different everything. Tons of variety.
Sure.
Are you going to be releasing more in the future, like as an expansion pack?
There's already expansions back there. That's
Oh,
this
okay.
is the 12 here, and then these are like the
Yep,
other.
so thanks to the Kickstarter,
Okay.
very successful. The base game has 12, still a lot of content,
Okay.
but we have been able to make 2 expansions. So expansion 1 has 12 more, doubling the amount of content, and then expansion 2 adds 6 more. Now we are completely transparent. This is an 18+ game for a reason. We do place warnings on the scenarios if they deal with explicit content. Like this one is physical and emotional abuse. If that's something you can't handle, it's okay.
I
Pick
saw
another
one was
one.
like child loss, but like
Child loss. This one is graphic sexual content and disturbing imagery. You know, it's all up to you. There are ones with no real warning on them, just for funsies. But then there are ones that do. So you can pick up the game, it just came out. The base game with the 12 scenarios is $70. Expansion 1 with 12 more scenarios is $50. Expansion 2 with 6 more scenarios is $25. And I'd like to thank you all for being so awesome and
Thank
playing.
you.
It.
Great. That was great.
Now, once you open one, you can replay that again if you want to keep playing. Like the CBA, you can do that again. Or
Absolutely, absolutely. You can totally do the same one again because you can end differently. You never know.
Right. All right, so this clip, we're going to be talking about Coma Ward. It's one of the games that we just played at PAX Unplugged. What did you guys think about it?
Thought it was, from the demo we played, it was extremely boring.
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
really-
we're going right into it.
I'm not gonna lie, there was really not much to do it. You moved around from room to room, and you did a little hallucination, and you rolled for it. But other than that, there was no like real consequences.
Yeah, the problem with the game is, and basically you're in a psych ward. You wake up, you have no idea why you're there, what's going on. So you go around this pretty cool board and you explore different rooms. But the problem is you just pull from one deck. So it doesn't matter if you're searching in the basement, first floor, second floor, or the roof. It's still the same deck of cards that you pull from. So anything is anywhere really doesn't make any difference. The whole point of the game is you're
rooms can switch too.
exactly, yeah, they can switch because
you're going nuts.
whatever reason. Then you trigger this really effect. It's kind of like in Betrayal. You trigger like an omen, and it comes out, and that's what's really going to introduce the game. It's going to change all the rules. But the issue is, that's when the demo stopped. So what we got to try out for Coma Ward, because I wanted to back it on Kickstarter, it basically just ended there, and I still don't know what the game itself is like. And so it was like $80 for the base game, and then all the expansions was like another $80. But all I know is I just go to a room and I pull a card that means nothing.
Yeah. To be fair, there's a lot of content there, especially if you buy the expansion packs. The one expansion pack had 12 decks, and the deck you open up is essentially the Omen.
Yep.
And there's all new cards, item cards, interaction cards. I think there was all new room cards in there too, so that might change the flavor of the
Absolutely.
of the landscape. But again, like he said, that's when the trial ends. I mean, that's when the demo ends. We played for 20 minutes, and mechanics seemed fun, but that's really not what we want to see.
I've moved into a room and I've rolled dice before.
Yeah.
That's the mechanics that we've learned.
Yeah, there was 12 Omen decks with the base game, and then one of the other expansions had another 12 decks, whole different decks, and then the second one had 6 decks. So I mean, even one deck can change the game significantly, and you're not pulling all the cards. So even one deck could be varied between a couple different playthroughs.
But we don't know.
But we don't know because we're just going with what he said.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, but the beginning, there was a lot of fluff, but this game definitely has a lot of potential. The content itself, like all the hallucinations that we did, they were really entertaining, you know? They were really fun. I mean, it only took us 20 minutes just to get through a little fluff, but I think the potential for this game is pretty big.
But the issue was...
They might not have lured you
from the
at
demo
the
that
demo.
you played.
Yes.
Do you want to spend $80 on it? I don't think I would right away. I need to actually invest my time in it.
Right.
I actually do like a full mission, and then after that, maybe
Or
consider
tease
it.
me a little bit in the
Yes.
mission, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that was Coma Ward, and we'll see if we'll ever try it out again.